Hey everyone, it's Sarah Grace Spann, registered dietitian, trainer, and entrepreneur, and I'm so happy you clicked through to watch this quick little video. Now I want to walk you through the process that I take all my one-on-one clients through and give you a little bit more insight as to what you would all be getting. Because like I said, this isn't a one-size-fits-all program. This isn't going to be a customized one-on-one coaching experience that just gives you a meal plan that was designed for any and everyone. Because I'm a nutrition agnostic. And what that means is that I don't prescribe to any one diet camp. I wish I could. That would make my job a lot easier if I could say this is the one diet that works for everybody. But as a registered dietitian with a master's in exercise physiology, I've realized that every single person's body is different. And depending on their body type, their goals, their schedule, the roles in life that they play, whether it's a busy mom, a busy athlete, a busy professional, or a busy CEO with high levels of stress and a crazy schedule. There's a different plan for every single person out there that's gonna work best for them. So I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick, just so that you can see more about how I create these individualized programs, the results that clients are already getting, and also just what you would be getting if you were to decide, yes, this is for me. Now, if you don't have time to watch this whole video, just click the button down below and schedule a call with me because I'm gonna tell you more about this individually one-on-one through a call. But if you do have a little bit of time, head over with me to my screen where I'm about to show you the whole process. Hey everyone, all right, so we are now sharing my screen so that I can walk you through this entire process. So just a little bit about the specifics of my program. Now, like I mentioned, it's very individualized. So you're getting an individualized nutrition plan, which is a 7-day meal plan plus customized macronutrient goals, as I am keeping you accountable through a logging and tracking app and also through my own private fitness app. So you're also getting an individualized training plan. Now this plan is built according to the access to equipment you have, what you prefer, what your goals are, and what I think is best as a personal trainer, all of that kind of good stuff. And you get access to my private fitness app where you get to log in every day very quickly and easily, see the workout of the day, the workouts of the week. You get to log body stats, all that kind of good stuff. I'm going to show you that in just a second. You're also going to get 24/7 accountability through just your weekly calls with me, email check-ins, messaging through the app. You can ask questions whenever you want through messaging through my fitness app, which means you have an expert in your back pocket at all times. Now you're also going to get mindset video lessons and modules because I've built a client membership site that you have lifetime access to that's really going to help shift your mindset on nutrition and fitness and help it just become more of a lifestyle. Because if you can see it as something I want to do, as something that it's not, oh, I have to do this, or I should do this, or I need to do it to burn calories, then it becomes so much easier to stick to. But it's all about shifting that mindset, which are some modules I have specifically built out to help you do just that. You're also going to get a lot of nutrition modules and fitness modules in my course membership site as well to help you become your own expert. And you have lifetime access to this. So at any point in time, you can always come back to it. So just a little bit of what my clients are saying. Here's just like a few screenshots of some of my clients. You know, this client on the left said, holy crap, I measured my waist 4 times this morning because I couldn't believe the first 3 lost 1 inch on my waist also. Someone else said, you know, thank you so much for that help. I totally underestimated how much a coach, like an actual coach like you, can drastically help me. I'm so excited for the next 11 weeks. And this is somebody that had tried all those things out there. She had just done the 21-day fix with Beachbody. She had done all of those, you know, $20 programs, $50 programs, and hadn't really been able to get those lasting results that she really wanted. And so this was really awesome to see that she saw the value of having a one-on-one coach. And then some other client text. The left was before I started working with you. It was 5 weeks ago, but I'm feeling good today. And that's on the right. It's crazy that I can feel this good and not have a headache and not feel deprived and still get results. I was doing wellish before we started working together, but I definitely felt deprived. And now I feel great. I'm down 3 pounds since day one with you, and I literally wasn't able to get the scale to move for weeks, and I get to eat ice cream, so great. Someone else on the far right-hand side, this client said, you are like a magical worker. And she goes on to say how she had such a stressful day that usually she wouldn't feel like doing anything. Before I started working with you, she goes on to say, Saturdays were spent laying around because I felt so blah. This morning, I literally woke up at 4:45. My boyfriend was like, what the hell are you doing? I went and worked out. I had my breakfast. I did my reading. I showered. I changed. I'm ready to go. The roads are still so empty. I feel so accomplished and so good. So these are just some of the results that you can also see yourself. I am going to show you just a little bit about what this would look like for you. So if you were to sign up to be a client with me, after we jump on a phone call together, which you can click the button down below at any given time to schedule that call if you have to jump off. So you'd fill out this nutrition and training survey. It goes through tons of questions, everything and anything I could possibly need to know to create your very individualized program. So you can see it's very individualized. I'm not going to sit here and say it's one-on-one coaching and still give you a cookie cutter program. So after you fill out that form, we jump on our first initial consult call, and I go over it to make sure we're on the same page, that I'm understanding everything you said in your form, and then I create your plans. Now your meal plan is going to be very detailed. Day 1, day 2, and it goes by meals and snacks, by food preferences, everything like that. Now, if you've ever tried to follow a meal plan, this is just one of my clients, but if you've ever tried to follow a meal plan, it's really hard to follow it to a T. So in the first couple weeks, sometimes my clients do decide to try to follow it to a T, but the main goal is to use this as a guide as you use the customized macros that I set for you. And as you log your food and hitting those macros, as long as you're doing that and learning the value of nutrition, of foods that you love and eat frequently, then you're going to be well on your way to getting the progress and results that you're looking for. We also, taper off of meal planning and tracking all together towards the end of the time as I transition you to learning how to do this without the meticulous measuring, without counting, without any of that kind of stuff, because at the end of the day, that's not a long-term solution. Meal plans are a short-term solution, so I start you with some really strict structure to get you going and fueling your body adequately, not too little, not too much. And then we transition you to a more long-term lifestyle solution. And as you can see at the end of this meal plan, it has recipes that I've included. It has nutrition labels of those recipes. It has a shopping list in case you do want to follow the meal plan to a T. So it tells you exactly what you need to get at the store. And then at the very bottom, there's a portion guide. Now, along with the meal side and the nutrition side of things, you'll get access to my fitness app. Now, this is what just the dashboard of one client's looks like. This is my client, Sam. And you can see as you go into her calendar section, this is where you can see what your workouts are for the week. You can see any tutorials of exercises that you don't know how to do. You track your metrics. It also syncs up with my Fitness Pal so that I can get the full picture as a trainer and coach to make sure I'm getting you the best results and pairing your nutrition and training. So right here, as you can see, her MyFitnessPal is being synced. I can see at any given time how much she's eating, how much she's hitting or missing her protein, fats, and carbs goals. This is also where you'll see your workouts, and you'll have to check into your workouts on the app on your phone. Now, it's a super easy to use app on your phone. So say this is an upper body day for her. You can see all the repetition sets, and if you happen to not know an exercise, there's video tutorials along the left-hand side, like you can see right here, of every single exercise. So this is just a little view, and then you can go into the meal planning section where, just like I showed you the meal plan section or the meal plan earlier, this is her meal plan that's inputted right into the app as well. Her macros are right up here, and then you can also view progress. So progress is where you can insert your photos, you do your body stats, you measure with a measuring tape or at least with weights and all that kind of good stuff. So that's just an overview of what your fitness app can look like. And so you're getting the fitness app, you're getting the meal plan, and you're getting customized macros that change weekly as needed. And of course, you're filling out this whole survey in the very beginning. And then you're getting access to just texting me at all times and messaging me through this fitness app so that you can have that expert opinion or that, expert in your back pocket at all times. So you don't have to wait for our weekly call to ask your questions. I don't want you to have to say, oh, I'm wondering about this, but I guess, my weekly call isn't for another couple days, so I guess I'm just going to wait and not know what to do. You can message me at any given time, and I'm there for you. As a coach, as a dietitian and trainer, yes, that would normally just be meeting with you once a week or twice, 3 times a week for your training session or for your consult time. But as a coach, I also take on the role of just walking life with you, holding you accountable through everything, talking to you about anything that's holding you back. And maybe that's not about food or training. Maybe that's about something in life that's going on. I'm here for you in any way that you possibly need me. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen, but I hope that this is something that kind of gave you a little bit of insight into what it would look like to work with me, what you'd be getting a little bit more. And then, of course, let me just end it with these video testimonials. But at the end of the day, if you're ready, if you're thinking, well, maybe it's for me, maybe it's not, but I want to figure this out, then click the button down below and schedule a call with me. Super simple, and we'll get to know each other, see if we're the right fit for each other. And I can't wait to talk to you then.
So before I met Sarah Grace, I was struggling with routine, motivation, awareness, how to level up and become stronger in the gym. And I knew that all started with food. I had a phone conversation with Sarah Grace and just knew, yep, I'm done. I don't care what it costs. This person gets what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more than just somebody who is writing a meal plan or saying, do this way. And by the way, you can't have any wine. So I didn't want that. I wanted to become stronger in the gym, to have more energy, to feel my best, and just be a better me, for nobody else. And so me and Sarah Grace started working together, and the results have just been amazing. The education I've gotten from her group learnings, from the website that she's created for us clients, the stronger I've gotten in the gym has definitely been experienced, and just energy wise and just everything has been amazing. The struggle is over, and I make natural, intuitive decisions on eating, and I don't feel like I've been on a diet. I repeat, I do not feel like I've missed out on one thing. Sure, I hesitate and want to go for comfort food and for the easy, but having been empowered and educated, I can then make the healthier decision and still not feel like I'm missing out. A little planning has gone a long, long way for me, and I know it can for others. So if you are on the fence or hesitant about investing in yourself, don't when it comes to working with Sarah Grace. She has your back. Full body, mind, spirit, all that. She's got you. She's always available. She's always there to coach you. And it's just been amazing. So take the leap of faith and do something good for yourself today.
Before I met Sarah Grace Spann, I struggled with weight problems for over 30 years. I ate healthy foods. I exercised, and for 6 years I ran several half marathons annually. But I got demotivated because I was not able to lose the 60 or more extra pounds I was carrying. I was constantly fatigued and did not have the energy to work out after a long day of work. As Sarah presented her insights into healthy eating, I got pretty excited as she was saying things that I had been thinking about my own eating habits, but I was too afraid to try because it went against everything that the popular dieting gurus were saying. With Sarah's help, I learned to be more mindful about what I was eating and to get more in tune with what was giving me more energy and what wasn't helping me reach my weight goals. I learned what worked for me. I ate more carbs, I ate more fat, and more calories. I was eating the equivalent of 4 full meals a day. In 6 months, I reached my goal of losing 30 pounds in 6 months. I could not be happier that I invested in myself and got coaching from Sarah. I no longer sit at my desk, nodding off, trying to make it through the day, and no longer worry about my weight, despite that I still have some weight to lose. I have become very consistent in exercising and don't feel drained at the end of the day. One thing Sarah said many times is that the quickest way to gaining weight is by dieting. Sarah can help you cut through all the bad dieting advice that is out there and help you find the path to better health that will work for you. If you're considering personal coaching from Sarah, do it immediately. You will not regret it.
So hope you enjoyed those stories. And if this seems like something that could really benefit your journey and get you to where you want to be, I would love to hop on a call with you to see if we're a good fit. Talk to you soon.